Alright. Hopefully that's not in a weird spot. It is. Fuck. Gotta make sure everything is working like normal. Because you never know when it's not gonna work. Content warnings, it's Star Wars, so I don't know what to tell you, but it's BioWare, so be advised we've already encountered things. Hello, Dream, how's it going? Sorry if I sound fucked up. I'm a little bit under the weather. Just a tiny bit. Trying to be fine. I feel like that's a good way to put life in general. Trying to be fine with it. But yeah, like I said, I'm a wee bit sick, which is why I sound a little deeper in the voice today. Tuesday's video won't be like that because I recorded that thing like a week ago, thinking it was going to be a Friday video, because I thought we'd be getting a break, and then we didn't get a break, and now it looks like we're not getting a break again this week, which is awesome. But I'm curious when a break will come about. I'm assuming next week after this Thursday, so once they finish with the Secret Story, we'll get a break. Oh no, you're not better. I'm a little better. I don't feel like I'm gonna die. Yesterday I felt like death. Yesterday felt like I was going to expire. It felt like every time I moved, my entire being was going to break into a million pieces. It was those shitty ass like cold aches that you get, if that makes sense. That's what I was experiencing yesterday. It was very shitty. Today I don't have that crappy feeling, just a fucked up voice. So I'll be sure to when we play D&D later, I'll be sure to have a hot drink with me to not be screwed when we talk a lot. Or I might just not talk a lot later. We'll see. We will see what happens. How are you doing, Bick? I don't want to get too deep into the game quite yet. But we are going to Tatooine. Last time we finished some stuff on Kashyyyk, or as this game likes to call it, Kashyyyk. And then we went back to Tatooine for a bit, or Dantooine to finish up some stuff there. And now we're going to Tatooine. Oh good, the voice is not that fucked up, you're good. It was much worse yesterday, I think. It was much worse. Also, there's a mild cough. Just a mild cough. So, hopefully it's not too bad. Please tell me I don't have to shoot any starships as we go. So the objective of today's stream is to hopefully finish off Tatooine. I highly doubt it'll happen, but we will see. We will see. We shall see. I'm great. Went out with friends yesterday and probably going to do the same today before our game. Watched a movie. Can't really complain. Oh, right. It was A Knight's Tale. The map towards the Starforge. I mean, William could be full of emotion because of his wife. Because his wife is okay, he might be less talkative. Yep, true. He could be. What movie? Ooh. A Knight's Tale. I finally listened to you guys. Exactly. And did you notice anything interesting about the name? Did you notice?
Another vision. The Force is guiding us, helping us retrace the steps of Malak and his old master, leading us ever closer to the Starforge. Tatooine is known for little but glowing sand. I find it surprising that there would be a star map somewhere in its desolate wastes.
Maybe Tatooine wasn't always a desert.
Perhaps, though that would have been tens of thousands of years in the past. Now there's nothing but the howling emptiness of the Dune Sea. The star map would likely have to be within some kind of shelter to protect it against dust and sandstorms. I suspect there are many such caves and caverns hidden in the sands of the Dune Sea. The creatures of this world probably use them as their lairs. No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
Knight's Tale, I finally listened to you guys. Yeah, it's a fantastic fucking movie. And like I said, did you notice anything about the main character's name? I don't like Tatooine. Too much sand. It's rough and irritating and it gets everywhere. God fucking damn it. I have a new appreciation for Heath Ledger. It was there before. It was just renewed. Yeah, he's amazing, or he was amazing. That's a fucking damn shame. I think he has the most, and I feel like most people would agree, he has the most, not the most, he has the best bit of acting in a superhero movie ever. Whether or not you think that the character lines up well with how, like, the Joker should be, you can't deny that he was certainly, like, top tier. Like, you just can't deny that fact that he is, like, the greatest acting performance a superhero character has ever received. That's just my opinion, though. I'm sure somebody's going to disagree with me. I really liked it. I know his name is William, but I don't remember his last name. Shit, what the fuck's his last name? He's Ulrich von Liechtenstein, and then he's William... Shit. The fuck's his name? That's gonna bother me now. William Thatcher, thank you. Did you name William Knight after William Thatcher? No, kind of. William, I was definitely thinking of A Knight's Tale. A Knight's Tale is like my dad's favorite movie. So, I think about that movie often. We're gonna bring the droid with us. I feel like he has high repair. Yeah, I love that movie. It's so good. That movie is the most amazing thing.
Zerka Corporation stands ready to serve. After some formalities, of course. First, your ship is not on our list of planned arrivals for today. There is a docking fee of 100 credits because of this.
What do I get for my 100 credits?
The immediate benefit is access to these very docking facilities. This is the only port in Anchorhead. Once you've paid, we will offer trade services as well. We're not unreasonable. We just want to cover expenses.
I don't need to pay the fee.
You know, I don't think you need to pay the fee. We'll let it go this time. This will cover any future landings as well. It's like a registration, so we can serve you better when you return. Now, as a customs officer, I can provide information on services. Is this visit business or pleasure?
Actually, I need to get going. I don't need to hear anything from this guy.
If you need anything else, I'll be here.
Sorry if I'm coughing. I just found it funny how mixed medieval with Y2K fashion did it. I mean, you were talking about the hair, so I guess the hair would be like the Y2K fashion. Thank you. Yeah, I'm going to be coughing, unfortunately. It's just rough. It was a little jarring. It was considered an artistic choice back then. Ella Enchanted did it a bit better, in my opinion. What the fuck is Ella Enchanted? But they pulled hard from medieval, which is modieval. What the fuck is modieval? Which is 70s fashion inspired by medieval fashion. Oh, okay. That wasn't a sneeze. That was a cough, guys. I appreciate the gesundheits, though. You don't know Ella Enchanted? No, I do not know Ella Enchanted. Is it a woman movie? It's the only way I can describe it in my head. If it's a woman movie, I have not seen it. This feat gives you +2 skill points bonus to both demolitions and stealth. This replaces the +1 from caution. I know Ella Enchanted. Well, that's good. That's good. At least somebody else knows it. We'll give him more HP. Why not? Intelligence. Does his intelligence need to go up any higher? Can we like give him some blaster bonuses here? It unpacked Laura Crone's bookworm baggage. That's a sentence I didn't understand a single word in. God damn, we gotta give him more health again. Fuck's sake. There we go. Our little T3 droid is ready to go. But yeah, I love A Knight's Tale. It's okay. So Cinderella, but Anne Hathaway. Well, that's good. She's hot. I should watch that if it's Anne Hathaway. She's bound to be a good girl because of fairy favor. It's very good, including the soundtrack. Huh? I just love like the fact that it's like A Knight's Tale is a combination of like. It's got like enough action. It's got like enough comedy. It's got like a decent romance in it, and like the acting's really good, and like the characters feel real. Like there's just so much good going for that movie. Oh God, hello there, Captain. Let's see. Yes, here it is. It looks like the shipment has been delivered to your ship, as requested. What shipment was that again? Well, let me see. Docking bay 32, check. Crate 42B or 42B7, manifest list, life form Gizka. Everything seems to be in order. Excuse me, did you say Gizka? It says right here on the manifest that you ordered a crate of Gizka to be delivered to Docking Bay 32. Now all I need is your thumbprint for. Wait a second, where did that datapad go? At any rate, the Gizka are yours. One of the loaders said the crate split open once he put it on your hold. Some of the critters might have gotten loose. That happens, I'm afraid. We don't accept liability, and we have certainly... oh, I couldn't finish the sentence, you motherfucker. You people talk too fast sometimes, and sometimes you talk too slow. Basically, a young woman is cursed to obey any request like it's a command. She has no choice in that matter. It's actually inspiration of one of my D&D characters. It was a great movie. I had a lot of fun, and it just increased my wish for medieval-inspired fashion to make a comeback. It also increased my wish for a cool sword. Fair enough. Yeah, I love the jousting in it, though. Like, that's, like, the jousting's so good. Also, I forget his name in the movie. I always forget his name in the movie. There's William, there's Wart, and there's the other guy whose name always escapes me for some reason. But that guy goes on to play Robert Baratheon, which is why his name in the movie always escapes me, because I'm always thinking of Robert Baratheon now. Roland, thank you. Thank you. Well, you just watched it. Of course you remember. Yes, Roland, which is insane because that's my brother's middle name. I should always be able to remember that. But yeah. Everyone should get a cool sword in their life. Yes, I agree. I have a couple. I have... You guys can't see them. I have Trafalgar Law's sword from One Piece. I have Shisui from One Piece. I have... I'm looking around my room right now. I have Enma, Wado, Kichimonji, and Kitetsu, all from One Piece. Just have a bunch of swords all around. Because why not? Basilisk seems to have something on her mind. Perhaps you should talk to her about it. Speak to Basilisk. You wish to talk to me?
I do. I've been watching you. studying you closely to see what kind of progress you've made since your training at the hands of Master Zahn.
I think we both know the real reason you've been watching me.
You never give up, do you? I admit, I'm interested in you. I find you intriguing, compelling even, but it's not what you think. You have a great gift. You have an awesome command of the Force, and I tremble when I think of how you might misuse it.
I make you tremble? Do you get all tingly inside too? Jesus Christ. I won't misuse my power, Bastila.
I've seen how you've resisted many temptations and continue to walk the path of the light side. Very commendable. But I'm afraid you might stray from this path. You need to see what the dark side represents in its entirety. For it is what we battle. Only the wisdom of a Jedi Master can truly explain this. But I will do my best to make you understand.
What are you trying to tell me?
The dark side is not simply giving in to anger, temptation, or to use the Force to destructive ends. These things only lead to the dark side. The dark side grows stronger and more insidious the closer you draw to it. It begs you to surrender to it, to release all its terrible power, and it becomes harder and harder to resist. And once you stop resisting, it's too late. It twists you up inside and turns you into a mockery of everything you once stood for.
You seem to know that temptation very well.
I am no less resistant to temptation than any other. I simply have the benefit of training that you do not. But even the training of the Jedi might not be enough to save us. We need only to look at the atrocities which have been committed by those under its sway to understand the terrible, corrupting evil of the dark side. Millions dead, and far more suffering. What sort of person would you have to become to perform such deeds gladly?
I couldn't see myself ever doing such things.
That is why the dark side is so insidious. If you are not careful, you do not even see each small step you take towards it until it's too late. It's so easy to think that we would never fall prey to such a horror, that we have unlimited control, vigilance, and foresight. If only that were true. The Sith have become powerful because there are many Jedi who've succumbed to the lure of the dark side and joined their cause. What greater weapon is there than to turn an enemy to your cause? To use their own knowledge against them. We are weakened while they are strengthened, so we must harden our hearts and do whatever is required to fight against the dark side, even when the battle becomes wearying.
Hello, Knack. How's it going? Do whatever is required, such as...
I don't know. The vision of our future is clouded by shadows cast from the dark side. But I sense something ominous lurking in those shadows. But words alone cannot save one from the dark side. Come, we should continue with the task at hand. When the time comes, I only hope we are all strong enough to do what we must.
This little Jawa. Poutini. I'm having a Joan of Arc arc. I think I'm having a Joan of Arc arc. Where I want to cut my hair, dress more like I'm an evil man, and wield a sword. You could have done that in D&D. William, Sil Ulrich, Jeff, Kate, Watt, and Roland would make an awesome D&D party. Isn't there one more female character? Like, I feel like we're forgetting. No, we're forgetting like two. What's the girlfriend's name? There's a girlfriend and there's another girl that's like her aide. There's supposed to be like three women. Kate's the blacksmith. Jeff is Jeffrey Chaucer, I think. I think he might have been lying about that, but I don't remember. He might have been Jeffrey Chaucer. She wants your cookie so bad. Yes, she does. Jocelyn is the love interest. But what's the other girl's name? There is a second girl. There's Kate, Jocelyn, and there's one more. We never get the name of the lady in waiting. Oh. Crazy. I felt like she was a super important character and she got a name, but I guess not.
You had escaped Taris alive. He has promised a great reward to whoever destroys you.
Ah. Well, I'm sorry. Because you're going to die. Full speed. Now die. Look at that. Look at all that damage. Except I'm stunned. Stop being stunned, idiot. No. Stop falling for the stun. Keep getting stunned. This is not good. We need higher wisdom. If we're going to keep falling for this, we need higher wisdom. Give me your lightsabers. So many crystals to get. What are you guys talking about? I'm so confused. Oh, A Knight's Tale. It's one of the greatest movies ever made. Sorry, Knack, Zodiac, and Dream recommended a movie, and I finally watched it. Kate's the blacksmith, Jocelyn's the girlfriend, and the maid's name is Christina. Oh, okay, cool. Christina's background romance is Roland. With Roland is something I love noticing on each rewatch. Yeah, that's why I always like, because, yes, thank you. I knew there was something that happens with that character that made me think she was mildly important.
What can I do?
So you saying that he had a romance, that makes sense. That checks out as far as I'm concerned. It's all coming together now. I'm starting to remember. I need to watch the movie again, especially if we're going to talk about it this much. They end up together. Where was that? Well, they don't end up together, but there's a couple of times where they like they're close. It's like Dream said. There's like a almost a background element to their relationship. Like it happens sort of in the background of it all. I always forget to go on Tatooine. They might end up together. I don't remember. It's actually unresolved, yeah. It always felt like there was something else happening with those characters in the background. I have to watch the movie again. Yeah, and then you can pick up all the small things. Lord Adamar is like one of the coolest villains in the movies too. He's so despicable. I love how he gets so jealous when he's reading through the book. He's reading through the book and he sees like all of the fucking wins that Sir Ulrich has pulled up, and he's like, fucking asshole, and he stabs the book. It's so good. It's just one of my favorite like background moments. Where do I get authorization?
Only one place, and it means dangerous work. Go to the Zerka office for a hunting license. They sell them for Father's Lodge.
Alright.
See the Zerka office.
Let's go. They never focus on it, so it's never actually know how. So you never actually know how their relationship ended. That's true. See, I watched that movie a very long time ago and can't pretty much remember anything. It's a fantastic movie. Go rewatch it right now. No, I'm kidding. That movie, like, it like I said earlier, it has so much good going for it with all like the fantastic acting in it, and it has like really fun action with the jousting and the fighting and all that stuff. It's just so good. Not to mention, it is one of the most quotable movies ever. Like, it's called Alon's. Hello. I say that shit all the time. You'll be hearing about this Usurka puppet. I'm not going to let this drop. And don't tell me to take my concerns to your corporate kiosk. I know where I'm not wanted. What's going on here? Who are you? I'm done talking in this office. They aren't interested in listening to me. I doubt they'll even acknowledge I was here. Typical corporate invasion. That's what happens when you own everything. No accountability. Don't even bother bringing it up. I found it so funny, the villain being called Adamar, because that was my favorite teacher's name, and he was the kindest man I've ever met. That's hilarious. Adamar has peak Julian. I spit on his corpse. Divinos energy. It's brilliant. Yeah, but unlike Julian, there's fucking zero chance he's gonna redeem himself. Also, the concept of a character pretending to be another character or falsifying their identity is such a big draw for people in D&D stories. That's true as well. Him lying and being Sir Ulrich is pretty interesting. Is that what does so they do they I forget now, it's been a while. At the beginning, they serve a knight. Is his name Ulrich or is it something else? And like they choose to change the name again later when they start moving on from there. Cuz his name is Sir Ulrich von Liechtenstein when they start doing like the stuff with William. But then beforehand, who do they serve? I forget his name. Like who does he pretend to be at the beginning? Is it always Ulrich von Liechtenstein?
Can I help you? These are the offices of the Zerka Corporation. I trust you have business with the company. If this is about employment, I'm afraid all regular mining positions are full. And before you ask, we are also no longer selling hunting licenses.
No, his name was something else entirely, which was kind of when they changed the name. Okay. So yeah, it was something and then they changed it to Sir Ulrich von Liechtenstein. I remember that. I'm looking for a miner named Griff.
Griff? There's no Griff here. Never heard of him.
Fuck's sake.
No, I don't remember a single Griff on the Zerka Corporation payroll.
Are you certain of that? I would never... you know what? Force persuade... Or force persuasion. You want to tell me about Griff?
Can you spare me a few moments? I have something I want to get off my chest. I want to tell you about one of our workers. His name was Griff. We hired that Twi'lek some time ago. Not a good worker, according to his crew chief. Always complaining and faking injuries to get out of work. He entered false timesheets and slept through his shifts. We even suspected him of stealing Zerka Corporation supplies, although we could never prove it.
Yeah, that sounds like him.
We would have fired him, but we needed workers. It would have been better for him if he had been fired. Then the Sand People wouldn't have gotten him.
The Sand People?
He was lost in a Sand People raid we suffered not too long ago. There were prisoners taken, but our rescue parties never found anyone alive. In the end, it just wasn't cost-effective to keep searching. All miners sign a waiver absolving Zerka Corporation of liability in these circumstances.
Of course it does. Did the Sand People kill Griff or not?
We didn't find his body, so we have to assume he was taken prisoner. Whether he's still alive, I couldn't say. That's all I can tell you. I shouldn't even have said this much. This is all privileged corporate information. I could lose my job.
Is there some type of reward for saving him?
As I said, all employees have signed waivers absolving Zerka Corporation of any financial liability if this occurs. It is the industry standard. I suppose you could apply for special dispensation from the Zerka Corporation representative kiosk on Coruscant. Business hours only, please.
Oh my god, I just realized Paul Bettany is Vision and I feel so dumb about it. That's fucking hilarious. Yeah, you see Vision's naked ass.
Farewell.
Twice.
Zerka Corporation welcomes your future inquiries.
Yeah, that's the... For me, it was the opposite. For me, when I was younger, I was like, oh, it's Jeffrey Chaucer. Like, he's so cool. And then I heard his voice as, the fuck's Jarvis in Iron Man. I'm like, is that Jeffrey Chaucer? And my dad's like, yeah, it is. Or my mom said, yeah, it is. And then later, when he became Vision, it's like, oh, yeah, that's definitely my boy Jeffrey. That's badass. Yes, what is it? If this is about mining or sand people, you have to go to Zerka officers. I just manage the storehouse. Okay, cool. Where's the Zerka officers then? Their casting was stellar. It was so many people I know now, but they look so different. Yeah, because that movie came out in the early 2000s. Don't believe a word of what that Zerka Corporation said in there. There is always a peaceful solution to conflict. They are just lazy. What do you mean? What are you talking about? Zerka miners have been attacked by Sand People, so the company Zerka Corporation wants to kill them. The Sand People aren't animals. I've watched them, and they are intelligent. There must be a way to peacefully stop the attacks. I know it. But no one will try, of course. You can't even leave the city without Zerka approval. They want the Sand People dead. Intelligent, not the Sand People have killed people. Why would you know any better? Well, neither of these sound great. Intelligent or not, the Sand People have killed people. Yes, they have, but Zerka Corporation deployed numerous giant sand crawlers to tear up their desert with ion shovels and whatever else. What would you have done to the Sand People? It must have seemed like an invasion. There were no negotiations for territory. I don't think the killing has been justified, but as a conservationist, I'm hoping someone at least tries to talk this out. Why hasn't anyone tried talking to them? Well, there's a small matter that they don't seem to speak a language that your average translator can understand. There was even a Jedi here a few years ago that couldn't seem to get through to them. I think it ended up in blood too. I'm not saying it was easy, but someone has to try. Or it would be easy, but someone has to try. Maybe with a real translation droid, not these old protocol scrap heaps we're walking around. Who would have a capable droid? They are pretty rare, even on well-stocked worlds, but I'm sure I heard something about an unusual droid in the shop here on Tatooine. I'm sure I heard Yuka Laka say that it could speak Sand People dialect, though, never mind. With that droid, maybe you could talk to them. Cool, we'll try it. Maybe I'll look into it. I'm sure that's what Zerka Corporation keeps saying, and they're starting to shoot again. They're fighting. Fuck's sake, he talks too fast. Go fuck yourself, dude. I'm done listening to you. You don't have to say it like that. I literally wasn't alive when the movie came out. Ugh, you just hurt my soul deeply. How dare you? The knight's name they serve at the beginning is Sir Ector. Right. Sir Ector, are you ready? Yes. Whose spark of life is covered in shite. His spirit is gone, but the stench remains. Did that answer your question? That's fucking amazing. That's so fucking good that you remember that much. That's awesome. Is this not like the Zerka office? Where the hell did I just go? That's so good. No, hunting lodge, for fuck's sake. Fuck.
Get lost, Tenderfoot. I hunt Desert Raid. I don't babysit.
It's just as well you probably couldn't teach me anything.
Hoping to goad me into talking a bit? All right. What do you want?
Who are you? What is it you do?
My name is Doric Quinn. I'm a hunter. I hunt. Is that enough, or should I start listing my family birthdays?
It's literally my sister's second favorite Heath Ledger movie and my favorite. Well, it's probably my favorite too. What's her favorite one? The Dark Knight? Is that the only other one? Where's the best hunting?
If I knew the best place, why would I tell anyone? It would be worth too much to me to let it get out. It doesn't matter anyway. This season has been dry for me, as it has for almost everyone. Perhaps someone else is holding out, but there's simply fewer raid out there.
Is the first one 10 Things I Hate About You. Ugh. Fucking romance movies.
If that's what you...
I thought this guy was gonna be fucking...
Good hunting.
Giving us the goddamn information we need. We need a fucking card to get out of here. She's a woman of culture. Jesus. Woman of shitty romance movies. I'm kidding. It's not shitty. It's Shakespeare. Dear God.
Greetings again from the off.
I want to ask about a hunting
As I
license.
said, we are no longer selling them. There are too many people cavorting about outside the walls as it is.
There is no way to get a license?
Well, normally we charge 200 credits, but I could make an exception if you agreed to perform a task for us. It's similar to hunting. The Sand People are becoming a problem. They destroy our sand crawlers and kill our miners. One particular tribe is the worst. It's as if their chieftain has decided to wage war against us. I would like their attacks terminated. Bring me their gaffy sticks as proof. If you agree to do this, I'll give you a hunting license now and pay a bounty for each stick later. I'll give a bonus for the chieftains.
Why pay for gaffy sticks? Why not their heads?
Which would you rather have dumped on your office floor? Besides, they're ceremonial weapons, unique to each warrior. It's just as good.
I will agree to do this for you.
Excellent. Now, just so we understand each other, this is an enforceable contract. Circa Corporation takes this very seriously. Here's your license, and a few directions. We believe one of their enclaves is in the far south of the Dune Sea. You might try following one of our sand crawlers. They're regularly attacked. I wouldn't mind you escorting them.
Alright, I gotta go.
Circa...
Let's go. Yes, without Shakespeare, we don't get Liam O'Brien being a orc actor in C4. Well, I didn't say that you know, Shakespeare was bad. I said 10 things I hate about you is bad. It actually is. It's based on Taming of the Shrew, which is my favorite Shakespeare play. Who has a favorite Shakespeare play? What? What is that? The OG Enemies to Lovers. Jesus Christ. I don't have the patience for a concert. I sure as hell don't have the patience for a play. It is not my thing. People can enjoy it. I'm okay with that. It is not my thing. Y'all, hopefully y'all have a good time with it. Give me your droid. What's this, a customer I don't recognize? Perhaps you bring off-world money to Yukalaka. Fuck's sake. I have the whole Shakespeare play collection. I've read all of them, so I do have a Shakespeare favorite play. I have 3, in fact. Well, that doesn't make sense for favorites. What do you have available in your shop? You're lucky to have come at this time. I have 1 droid ready to go. I took possession of whatever the fuck the number was. I'm pretty sure it's HK-47. It's a fine protocol translator. I think it's been modified. Claims to understand Sand People dialect, and also has some armor mounts, combat ready. Let me ask a few questions about HK-47. Of course, let me just say that every function I've tested has performed perfectly. Those that I could find anyway. What does HK-47 designation mean? I haven't got a clue. It doesn't match any protocol or utility standard. I assume it's a retired droid. I tell you to ask the thing yourself, but it's pretty stubborn. Quality construction, though. I'm interested. Let's talk price. It's a very solid machine in good shape. I can't let it go for less than 5,000. Could I convince you to lower the price a bit? 4,000, not a credit less. Perhaps I can convince you to go lower. Lower? How low are you expecting me to go? These are difficult times. The debt the droid covered was a large one. Force persuade you will lower the price. I deserve it.
The Force is not a thing to be trifled with. Continue to use it frivolously and you may find yourself straying down the dark path.
I will lower my price for you. You are deserving 2,500 credits. No lower. 2,500 credits, then I'll pay it. You will? I mean, of course you will. Let me just withdraw those credits. Hey, you weren't lying. Well, thank you very much. Just go on over there and talk to it. I'll deactivate the restraining bolt. It's a good purchase, especially if it can actually speak the Sand People dialect. Of course, I don't think it was telling me anything. I don't think it was telling me anything, and not many droids are programmed to lie. Alright. Bastila, I didn't even get dark side points. What are you complaining about? I literally just saved us money. We need money. Look at this. I could have paid the 5,000, but I didn't want to. What are you complaining about? You see this guy? He does everything I tell him to because he's an NPC robot. Shush. Oh, my favorite Shakespeare adaptation is Rosengratz and Guildstern are dead. Never. What? We're getting a little guy. No, he's not a little guy. Look at him. He's huge.
Statement. I see you have purchased me, Master. I find this a satisfactory arrangement. My restraining bolt will be deactivated when you take possession of me. Am I to accompany you now? Shall I kill something for you?
Travel with me now.
Statement. I will enter into your service now, Master. I am certain you will make adequate use of my primary functions. My gears are practically quivering with anticipation.
Sorry, a T3, you gotta go. Ah, shit. I forgot to add him. Party selection. There we go. We've got everybody in our squad. See how he's evil? He's the best. Look at him. Hoorah. He's the best angry little droid. Shield disruptor, stun. He's a little guy in spirit? Yeah, sure.
What can I do?
He definitely isn't an assassin robot. Computer use. I kind of want to bump his computer use a bit. His dexterity needs to go up. Because he's going to be using blasters. Computer use again. Computer use. A little bit of security. Bam. Skills, computer use, security. Security. Security! Dexterity. I wish I could just respec them completely from the ground up. It's so annoying not being able to do that. There we go. We need to give him a better gun. He's a plus 16 with that. What if I give him this? Plus 17. Bendix stuff is terrible. There we go. Beautiful.
Yes?
See if we can buy him some better shit. What's your favorite episode been so far?
Objection. Worn out? Listen, you talentless organic meatbag. One word from my master and I will pull you apart, limb from useless limb.
You've gotten a little hostile there, droid, haven't you?
I have always been hostile. Now that I need no longer rely on you and your primitive maintenance skills, I do not need to hide it.
Yes, well, just keep away from me then. I'm just an honest businessman. Alright. What do you got in stock? Show me what you got. Alrighty. We want some better droid parts. Like that. Advanced targeting computer? Hell yes. Damn, I'm like out of money. Crazy. Just sort of happened. I don't think anyone's going to wear Davix. This is worth much more than 200. Do you want to sell it still? Huh? Does he only have 200 credits? What? We have just a bunch of lightsabers I'm going to sell off. Excuse me. Fuck, I'm sorry I keep coughing in your guys' ears. Just gotta sell. Ah, for fuck.
Objection.
Yeah.
I have always...
See what you got in stock. Show me what you got. I wanted the energy shield. Advanced stun ray. Yeah, we're gonna grab that. This way, he's got more stuff for him. All right. Perfect.
Yes?
He's a little bit beefier now. Okay. You said something about the favorite episode so far. Loved the last Soldiers episode with Olbid, where Tierney swipes the knife. It was packed full of stuff, little character moments, and it was very funny. I kind of liked shit. I think my favorite episode probably would have been when they met the Hounds for the first time. No, sorry. It would have been the episode after they met the Hounds for the first time. Whichever episode they met Hawkins. The one where he goes out and squashes Sir Gully Britches. That's got to be my favorite episode. I'm pretty sure that's the same episode they kill Casimir in. So that episode's pretty strong. I wish I could get a destroyer droid. Yeah, he's cool. Little guys can be assassins. Look at Thimble. That's very true. Want some droid parts? Sounds pretty dirty for some reason. I mean, I guess. Wow, Bick, the Slom boys have entered chat. They never left. Many a time, Zodiac reads one of my questions and then I either never get answered or I get 1 hour later. Well, hey, shit happens, man. I don't know what to tell you. It can be dirty, depends on how you take it, though. But
No one leaves Anchorhead without proper authorization.
I have proper authorization.
Well, let's see it. Come on.
Here's my hunting license.
All right. I'll just scan that and you're off. I'll keep it on file, too. Good luck out there. You'll need it.
Good luck. You'll need it. Clip it, exactly.
Hello there. You're heading out into the desert? You're a hunter, right? You must be if you've been allowed to leave Anchorhead. When you see Tanis, and I know you old boys always stick together, tell him his wife hopes he enjoys the anniversary gift.
Anniversary gift? What are you talking about?
Just a little something to remember me by. Something that symbolizes our years together. Something that will blow up in his face. Of course, he'll never understand how appropriate it is. He can't talk his way out of this one. He's not smart enough.
You sound like you're planning to kill him.
Oh, I'm through planning. I just left him a little mess that he has to take care of. If he's smart, he'll be just fine. But he's not smart.
All right, what if he has a message for you?
Oh, I'll be long gone soon enough. The next shuttle to anywhere, really. I've had it with cleaning up his messes, repairing his droids. If he lives, he can try and get by on his own. I doubt he'll last long with no one to listen to his lies.
You're telling me she polishes his droid parts? I have to go.
I'm sure you do.
God damn it. Alright, you know what? We should hit that save button. It's been a minute. You never know what happens out here, and I don't want to lose 50 minutes worth of stuff to do. This guy is in deep shit. I did answer your question, though, Dream. So this time I have the answer, right? Didn't wait an hour to get the answer.
Anyone out there? Could you help? I seem to be, doomed. Hey there, thanks for stopping. I appreciate it. I've been stuck without water for hours. Wasn't looking good. I don't remember you from Faz's Club. You new to Anchorhead? Could you maybe help me get out of here?
Your Chance, right? Your wife says hello.
I'll bet she does. She's decided I finally worn out my welcome and she's fixed my droids to do her dirty work.
Commentary. One would hope the female is better at repairs than Yukalaka. I still would like to crush his neck, Master.
I figured some sort of trap she programmed. She probably figured I wouldn't be smart enough to get out. Yeah, she was right.
What do you want me to do?
The wife put a kink in my battle droids. They're in some sort of discharge loop. And if I move from this spot, they're threatening to blow up. She knew I wouldn't know how to fix them. Could you try to do some repairs? They don't care if you move. It's just me who's stuck.
I say leave him.
You're pretty heartless for such a pretty lady, you know?
I take it back. Let's congratulate his wife.
Commentary. I say we blast the meatbag and save you the trouble, Master.
What's with all the droids lately? My wife get to you too?
Negative. I just don't like organic meatbags. Except for the Master, of course.
I'd,
Meatbag.
really appreciate a bit of help. Please?
Alright, I'll try to help you out. Hold on.
Just access each droid's repair interface. They'll have to do some tinkering, but be careful. One explosion I can survive. Any more than one and I'm dead. Oh, and ignore the message Marlena left in there. No way do I deserve this, I swear. Well, nice to see you again. You asked for nothing in return.
Yeah. Alright.
Well, normally I'd be patient.
Alright.
What can
Droid. Ready. Just reminds me of Babu Frick. Ready. I can't do a Babu Frick right now with my fucking voice all fucked up. It's so scary when people come up to you and act like they know who you are. Even worse when you know they don't know you and you cannot convince them of it. And also the information gleaned either way. Also, Basil acts so hateful, which is ironic considering she's so judgmental of you. Right, I was just thinking that same thing. Like, that's just rude. Playback, a special message from Marlena. Having fun on the dunes, Tanis? I made sure you would. Here's the deal. Your precious droids have trapped you. They'll hold you until you die of thirst. Make a mistake while repairing them. They explode. Have a good death. My mother was right about you. Dear God. Get system specifications. Alright. Access system status and repair functions. System status KX12D. Target acquisition failure. Error introduced by Slimeball must die script. Authorization Marlena 1. This woman seems very vindictive. Automatic repair 4 parts. Success. Previous systems. So is this one good? That one's good. Access repair functions. Success. See, as long as you have a high enough repair, you're good. You won't die. Alright, last one. He said he can survive this one. So, I'm going to try manual. Scanning node reports node 2 failed. Node 2 reports node 3 failed, and node 3 reports that node 2 failed. Error: two of the above are definitely false. Compare logic to identify the only memory node that can be correct. So 1 reports 2 has failed. 2 reports that 3 has failed, and 3 reports that 2 has failed. So if 1 says that 2 has failed, it means 2 can't report and 3 can't report. So 1 is reporting correctly. Critical system error. Crazy. Either way, homeboy survived.
Sure. That was unpleasant. Thanks for your help. I'd have been a goner. Hey, and the old bat thought I was dead. You never asked me for anything, but I consider my life worth something. Please, take this. I insist.
That'll be fine. Good luck.
Thanks again. I doubt any of those uptight hunters would have helped, and I doubt the wife is coming back. I'm heading back to the shop. I hope she left the manuals for these things behind. Ungrateful little...
What was that? Maybe you did something to piss her off, but I don't think death is necessary. All right. I'm all for petty revenge. This seems a little too much. Exactly. Here's the thing. I hate it when a story already decides you agree with the character's point of view in games where you have a say and choice. Yeah, it's silly. It is very silly, but it is what it is. We should be able to find a few things. Oh, this does something over here. A small group of sand people ambush you. See? Now this is why people don't give you a choice, because you just attack first and ask questions later. Good heals, Bastila, except I'm half dead. There we go. Oh, level up. That's good. These guys not give me anything? I want their gafty sticks. Damn it. That sucks. No gafty sticks for us. Yeah, it is kind of stupid when a game's like, here's what you should be thinking. It is kind of stupid. And it makes you as a player feel like you have less agency to a certain degree. But, you know, it could be worse. It could be worse. What I dislike even more than that, though, is like when a game tells you like, oh, this is the correct choice when it's objectively wrong. I guess that's kind of what you're saying. But like, one of the ones that I always think about is like, there was a moment in Mass Effect, and specifically Mass Effect 1, where you're like, with this location here on Vermeer, we can stop the genophage. And then your options for like what you can say are like, yeah, we got to stop that. Every single one of them results in, yeah, we have to stop the genophage, or we have to stop the cure of the genophage, which is bullshit. Like, we should be helping the Krogan, but they don't give you that choice.
Attack again at any second. I doubt we could hold out on our own against another wave of them.
I assume this would be done by. I would assume this was done by sand people.
Would be right. Came out of nowhere. Wait, damn it! Here they come again. How did it do that?
More sand people. But like, to me, like, it's so clear. Like, oh, curing the genophage is the correct choice. To the point where eventually they give you that choice in the third game. But, like, in the first game, you had that option. Like, it's there. You could have done it. Time to die, sand people. Look at their gaffy sticks. Their gaffy sticks are so cool. That was one of the best parts of Book of Boba Fett that it really added to the lore of the Sand People. I know a lot of people didn't like that show, but I enjoyed it. I thought it was fun. Grenade! Didn't get anybody. I'm going to be the pocket healer for a minute. Just give me a second, guys. Bam. Last guy. Suckers. Can you dig it, sucker? Dun, 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 dun. Still no gaffy sticks for us.
Is anywhere safe? I don't think so.
Thanks for your help. I don't think we'll try holding this position for much longer. We're not soldiers. Did the company send you? It's about time they drove these animals out.
I have agreed to stop the Sand People attacks.
Well, you've got a lot of work ahead of you. Do you know about that enclave in the south? Don't even try to go near it. They've taken all the Zerka weapons that were supposed to protect our sandcrawlers. That place is a fortress, a death trap. You'll have to find some way to sneak into the place. That is not my job.
I have to go.
Yeah, so do we. The Jawas will salvage it eventually anyway. Then we can buy it back and start over. Makes sense.
Fuck's sake. I am going to die of this cough, I swear. Gosh, we still can't take any of their stuff, huh? If you're playing as a video game character whose voice and written by a to be separate from you, that's fine. Yeah, like Geralt. But I hate it when you're supposed to have agency, but the game heavily tries to influence your bias. It's the video game version of railroading. That's true. It's very true. The bad version. The wails during a battle of people being hurt is so funny to me. It really does sound like a Wookiee doing a Wilhelm scream, but they can't. But they get cut off early. Huh. I've never really thought about it this way, but Wilhelm screams are deeply connected to Star Wars, so it would make sense. Gotta hit that save button. We've got this droid who's supposed to be able to talk to the fucking Sand People, and yet we're still killing them.
Yes?
What does that tell you about us? Evil people.
Sure.
I think we're going to encounter another group up here. I forget. Always have to be ready.
Don't let me die under here, please!
There's a woman there?
Please help! I can't get out! 3, 2, 1.
What? What is happening? I don't remember this at all. Gamorreans. Is that what they're called? We did a good ambush, and you better pay maybe 50 credits. You die otherwise. And if I refuse to pay you anything, this isn't tough to figure out. You know, you don't pay, we bury you here. Hey, out here in the sand. Perhaps I could persuade you not to do this. What? Why would we stop? You look pretty weak right now. We got you good. You want to let me go? You got what you came for. We let you go now. We got what we wanted. Yeah, we sure did. Gurk, they didn't give us anything. Shut up. We got what we wanted. Now we go. That's how this works. Yeesh. Snort. Yes, that is their name. Ah, the Gamorrean guards. Dum-dums. Can I fight that thing? That thing looks sick. Fuck's sake. I'm gonna die. It's the worst. Being sick is my least favorite feeling in the world. Like, it just feels awful. A small group of sand people ambush you. They always do. They always do. Bam. Elite warrior. Oh dear. These guys are elite. And Bastila goes down. They have proven their elite status, alright. I'm gonna need you guys to die, please. Alright, we should be good. He just healed, shitter! You're not supposed to heal, only I heal. I get you, Zodiac. Hate it as well. You don't hate it when you have to play nice and talk people down because you're on low HP. Can't save until the encounter finishes? Correct. Speaking of sand people, I'm excited for Dune later on this year. I've never seen a Dune movie.
Statement. HK-47 is ready to serve, Master.
That'll be all, HK-47.
As you desire.
We'll ask him more questions later. Bastila, do you need some healing?
I'm here.
There you go.
What?
Alright. Is there more of these little thingies around? I saw the first one. I want to watch them. I just don't. It's not that I don't have the time. It's that I don't really know, like, when to watch them, if that makes sense. Oh, God, more? My buddy wanted to go to the cinema today about pricing and was increased to $15.50. Is that the euro per ticket when they decided not to go? Or we decided then not to go. Got it. Yeah, because the prices are not worth the fucking movie. Holy warriors. Oh, dear God. They brought the paladins down on us. And they killed Bastila instantly. And they're killing me instantly. The holy warriors are cracked. Run away, HK. Run away. This is not good. You know what? We got some mines. That didn't go off. This guy's almost dead. I feel like we can kill him. Nope. We're gonna die for that. These guys hurt. Like, holy hell. That guy's almost dead. He's still not almost dead. This is rough. Must gather the party to venture forth. They're out cold game. I'm dead. This is not good. When was the last time we saved? Elite Warrior. So there's one Holy Warrior and 2 Elite Warriors. This is bad. Hey! Why didn't it fucking go? This is so stupid looking. Fuck. There's one guy dead. Hell yeah. We're about to join the dead ranks. For fuck's sake. When did I last save? God damn it, we gotta talk to the Good Morning Guards again. Oh, that was embarrassing. Just run around like that all stream. Alright. Good Morning Guards are gonna blow us the fuck up. Yeah, the prices for movie tickets are fucking horrendous right now. They're great. I watch them with a friend, and she always explains more stories, more of the stories since she's read all the books. So the first one is good, but the second one is way better. I like how they explained the shields. Imagine this is the entire stream, almost. Yeah, you also watched old Lynch version in cinemas last year when they did a re-release. Also, the mini-series is pretty solid. There's a mini-series? Yeah, squeal, squeal. Is there a way I can persuade you not to do this? Force persuasion. Bye, guys. Just that simple. Yeah, I really do like the series. They've been doing a great job of it. And though going to the movies is so expensive, I really enjoy going once in a while. True, I like just going when I have a good chance to enjoy myself. That's true. I like, I typically only go to the movies for, like, big Star Wars events nowadays and big Marvel events. Otherwise, I'm not terribly interested in movies anymore. Like, movies have kind of lost me.
Sure.
I prefer, honestly, what's nice about it, about like watching movies at home compared to watching movies at like a theater is I can hit the pause button and go take a piss, right? Like that's the big thing for me. Like not being able to like have control. I don't know. I just prefer it, having that control. All right, elite warriors who are already damaged. Here we go. I'm fucked up again. These guys fucking hurt. Yo, you guys don't need to hit that hard. It's very rude. Give me your gaffy stick if you're gonna be a dickhead. Nope. That being said, that spot up there is another ambush. Oh no, we talked about different shows, Vic. The Witches show is new. I talk about the old mini series that tells the Dune story. Did not like the Witches show. My friend dates are usually either going to a bar or spilling tea or dinner and a movie. So I could have called it a hangout. I just realized that. Oh, well. Well, now we all know you want to date your friends. Jokes, of course. Is it? Is it really? Bam. I think we're good to go fuck them up. Bam. Alright, let's see if this is enough to kill these motherfuckers. They won't catch me slipping this time. Time to die. So you just gotta spam a bunch of shit and you won't die. Hopefully it won't die. Yeah, there we go. We're good. No matter what, I don't think this guy could kill any of us. So we're good. We're good. Bam. See, all I gotta do is just apply 1,000,000 buffs to yourself before doing a fight, and you'll win. How dare you put me on blast about my relationships with my friend Zodiac? What? With my friend? I didn't say it. Oh, wait, I did say it. I was the one who said it. My bad. It was purely a joke. Purely a joke. We don't need to ask if you want to date your friends. We know you're not. Hey, friends who date are acceptable life choice, Zodiac. I guess that's fair. No, I don't want to date my friends, Knack. I am, however, jokingly known as the spare boyfriend. I'm called to hang out whenever boyfriends aren't available. That sounds... Is it just me? That sounded a little sad. I don't know why. That sounded a little sad to me, but that's just me. You know what? That sounds like you've designated yourself as the second choice, Bick. You can't be second choice. You got to be first choice. LMAO, I mean, my friends are gorgeous. Well, there you go. Sounds like a win-win. Your second boyfriend... And if they want to, I'm sure they could date you. I want to make sure there's no more ambush spots. The sand crawlers are cool, but they do a ton of damage to the world. Alright, I think we are good to continue with looking for more of these fucking sand raiders. Or sand people, not sand raiders. We're the sand raiders. The raiders of the lost sand. And when she says hang out, she doesn't mean bone. Well, I didn't imply that. I didn't say she was trying to bone her friends. Who said that? Oh, God. You guys hit too quick. Holy fuck. This is death. We're back to it again. Might as well just accept fate and die. We saved just before this. It's all good. Oh no, it's not sad at all. They are my friends. I'm thrilled to hang out whenever they want. already do hang out. I just get extra time whenever boyfriends aren't available. How the fuck is the stream turning to this? Because you are too willing to answer questions, Bick. You're too willing. I'm sick of getting my ass beat. This is getting old. Keep running into fucking holy warriors of the goddamn fucking sand people cult. Fuck's sake. I hate sand. It's coarse and it's rough and it gets everywhere. Just like the sand people. They're everywhere. That's it. You clip that, I'm done. You clip that one, I'm done. Ugh. Anyway. Alright, there's going to be another fight up here. So... let's just fucking get ready for it this time. Chat's going through Bick's personal life while Zodiac's fighting for his on stream. Yeah. The line is bad, but, well, everyone knows it. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Alright, this time they won't fuck us up. I'm ready for this one. Okay, where's the Holy Warrior? I want him dead first. Time to die! I was saying that about myself. I'm gonna die first. Yep. Not surprised. How about this? I'm just gonna start nading everybody here.
There, take that.
I just got my ass beat. No, not in mine. Okay, they're poisoned. That's huge. Beautiful work, beautiful work. Nope, wasn't successful that time. What about this one? Nope. Come on through my minds, motherfucker. That's not doing half as much as it needs to. Here, flash mine. Get flashed. There we go. Get concussed. Get fragged. Get sonicked. This time it's gonna work. The plan's gonna work. One more and he's dead. We're good. Come on! Place the fucking mine. Yay! Oh, the stupidest strategy. Look, hey, they teleported right to me. What a win.
Yes?
Sure.
What a W.
HK-40. As you desire.
This was the greatest strategy of all mankind. Okay, I have a question. So when you say sand gets everywhere, do you mean literally get covered in sand, or you just find it a bit in places you didn't want to? I say it whenever anyone asks me if I like a beach because one of them makes me think you don't really know how to deal with sand. It's your fault. It got everywhere. God damn it. The second one and the first one. I might have had sex on the beach. Nice. 2 truths, 1 lie. Sex on the beach. Isn't that a drink? So even if it's not true, it could be true. You know. I'm pretty sure there's a like an alcoholic drink called sex on the beach. So realistically, Dream, we're gonna have to believe you no matter what you say. See, I read it out before you deleted it, so too bad. Too bad. It's a delicious drink. I've never tried. I don't really drink much alcohol. I haven't since like college. So not for me, unfortunately. For fuck's sake, not another group. How many holy warriors do they got this time?
Ready. Mine successfully laid.
What can I do?
Yes?
They're just attacking HK, which I feel bad for, but whatever. Please God die. Why are the bullets bouncing off this man? This is not acceptable. Please, HK, kill him. Thank God. Holy crap. Look at you. That's so sad. What have they done to my poor droid?
Yes?
Sure.
Okay. Some healing. We really got to come up with like an answer to all this. This is getting bad, you know. Ugh, grenades. More grenades. Shitters, for fuck's sake. Okay, maybe there's an answer and I've just forgotten it. It's like in town somewhere. So that's where we're going. I don't drink. Well, then there you go. We have to believe you. You've had sex on the beach. If every warrior is a holy warrior, is there really a holy warrior? Do you mean a whole warrior? Damn. I grew up in a small German town. There is literally nothing else to do than drink. Well, that's fair. Is it good for you? Probably not. Is it fair? Yes. I'm getting bombarded every 5 milliseconds out there. So trying to figure out I feel like there's a place that I can get like their outfit, but I just don't remember now.
Please, will you help me? I have nothing left.
What do you need? I'm doing in Velos. I'll help if I can.
Oh, thank you. I don't have anywhere else to turn. If you're down and out on Tatooine, you're on your own. My husband was a hunter, killed out on the dunes. This raid plate is all I have left. Please, will you buy it? I don't need a handout. I just can't sell it to Faza without a license. Please, I'm worried about having it. They're so rare.
Aren't there any other hunters you could ask?
I wouldn't have any idea who to trust. My husband didn't know most of them. He wasn't a proven hunter yet. I think one of them killed him. I have my suspicions. I'd rather trust a newcomer like you.
Let's talk about what to do with this plate.
Will you buy it? I can't sell it myself. They are worth more than 500 credits.
Perhaps I'll buy it from you.
You will? Oh, thank you so much. Please,
I know it's worth at least 500 credits.
I'll pay that and an extra 200. Good luck.
700 credits. Oh, thank you. It is more than generous of you. I don't know what to say. I just don't.
Thank you for helping this woman. It may not seem like such a great thing to you, but you are making a difference.
For whatever it means, may the Force be with you. You saved us.
See, what's unfortunate is, like, about, I don't know, 20 minutes ago, we met up with a girl who looked just like her trying to kill her husband, so... yeah. I kind of want someone to make a montage of Zodiac being annoyed about being constantly Tusken raided. Also, drinking really is very German. Well, Oktoberfest is all about that, no? There is a reason you're allowed to drink at 16. Holy shit, I didn't know that. I'm in college, but I do not do the college drinking routine. I usually have 1 to 3 cocktails in a night, and that's that. Best drink I've had was made by a German fellow knack. You guys know what you're doing. Keep drinking, Jesus. Well, isn't that the same wife? No, it's a different woman. It's a different woman. One, she was named like Zirka, and the other one was named like Melina. Well, a new face. Come to test your skill on the endless dunes. This world may not have much, but it does have the meanest predators this side of the galactic rim. A hunter's paradise. I have something to sell you. So I see that's the biggest desert ward skull plate I've seen in a season. I'll give you a premium. Does 500 credits sound fair? That'll do nicely. I thought I would. Do you have anything else to sell? Let's see if you have something else to trade for me. Do you have Tusken Raider outfits? You don't, you son of a bitch. Well, we need more med packs. I feel like we're running out. Alright. Kudos. Well, Dream, can't tell the difference between women. Sounds sexist to me, Jesus Christ. It's amazing I even have a girlfriend. You are a hunter like the others. Are you a hunter like the others? Not the life for me, but I do admire you for it. What do you do? I feel the days with games of Bazak, not that there's many people that play it, but a person should keep busy somehow. I'd play with a fellow in the canteen. I played with a fellow in the cantina, but I find him distasteful. He does not play for the same reason I do. Why do you play? The sport of it. Even if I lose, there is a reward in having the best ability. I don't dwell on the credits taken or given. To most people, the game is simply gambling, but I choose to get more out of it than that. Not many players see it my way. Where would I get a Pazak deck? I couldn't say, though. I suppose there might be one for sale in the cantina. There's a player in there that likes to take new money. He quits as soon as it's clear he'll lose big. I prefer honest competition, but I suppose I don't have to worry about money as much as some. Alright, well, whatever. I really want somebody to give me something to make my time easier. Send the UK Twitter police to get Dream, this old sexist, goddamn. Nothing is scarier than Twitter police. You mean ex-police, goddamn. Yes, there is something. Is there something you wish, human? Information, if I could trouble such a worthy hunter for a moment. Spare me the flattery, human. Such talk is rarely sincere. I'm looking for something who knows this planet's best. No one that will return your questions. To truly know the dunes, you have to live there. Only they truly explore the land, but they attack without debate. If you see them at all. Have you ever seen the sand people with anything odd? Sand people carry nothing but weapons and bloodlust. To them, outsiders are invaders, and invaders are repelled. Once or twice, however, I've seen them emerge from old ruins with shit. I've always been driven off, but I imagine their site later. But if I examine their site later, there is nothing left. What kinds of ruins were these? Where were they? They were old storehouses of some kind, but you couldn't... Fuck's sake, they talk too quick. Finding their cabin is easy enough. Walk to the south until you are attacked. Jesus Christ.
You know, I don't really have that much to tell you.
I'm looking for something.
You'll have to ask around. Comad Fortuna is a much more... The local Jawas are a good source of information. Good hunting.
So I guess I gotta talk to a Jawa, Putini. Fuck's sake. The ex-police, which sounds cooler. God damn. I refuse to give that man what he wants. It's Twitter, and the logo is a bird. Did you know he rigged it so he's always popular? Well, no shit. I mean, if you buy something, that just makes sense to me now. Free parts. Okay, what you got? Anything out of the ordinary happening? Is that a coy way of referring to terrorists going down? You don't want my views on that. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, what about local events? Don't care about them. I stay in the Zerka compound. We could be on a pleasure world for all I care, or no. Crazy. Yeah, what do you got for purchase, mofo? I thought someone could give you like armor or an outfit that makes you sneak into their compound easier, but I guess I'm wrong. Every now and then I see them come out with some shit. So does the game's literal advice is get Tusken rated? Oh no, now the video game is getting political. Yeah, that's crazy. I was like, oh, you don't want to know my views on that, which is a crazy thing to say. There are many of us, but not where you can see. Excuse me? Giants in the sand will be here long after you go. We scavenge for everyone, but giants of the sand never trade fair. Does that mean sand people? Like sand people never trade fair? You come and go, we scavenge, you come back, you go, we scavenge. There are many of us, but not where you see. Sand stays, all else changes. The fucking Jawas are creepy, man. This game already got political on Terrace, that is true. Alright, well, I guess we're going back out into the open world to see what fucking happens. This Jawa seems important. You there, your kind. You there of your kind, can you help Iza of Jawa? There are troubles from the ghost among the sands. Could you be clear? Having trouble understanding you.
Statement. It is doubtful he can be clearer. Their language is difficult even for droids. He is using a trade language to try and help.
The trouble is yours, not of Jawa. We must use a language of trade because you listen complicated to what we have to say. What we say simply. Crazy. Alright. What does you want, Jawa? Iza, I am leader of the tribe that is mine. You are the same in kind, a leader. There are troubles that we have, the giants made of sand. They are horned ghosts that take us away. Sand people? That is how you know them. Giants are different for us. We, being smaller, people of sand are who I mean. So, Izo, what do you want me to do? There has been no help given by asking the great people that dig with machines. I ask you to find us and bring away from the people of sand. Then we will, for fuck's sake, long we have scavenged among you and those that came before, we have things you will like for this service. Oh my god, he's so fucking hard to read. I'm looking for something called a star map. Can you help? These are things I know, yes, from those that came before. The guide to lights far away, I can tell. Please first help the tribe of Iza among the people of the sand, and we will trade what we need. Okay. I'll check it out when I leave the city. Goodbye. Alright, so I guess we're saving Jawas now. For fuck's sake.
How can I help?
Go away, that's how.
Then I suggest we move...
Oh, it's you again. I'll just let you pass. The boys in the office may need authorization in triplicate, but not me. Good hunting out there.
Gotta love the way they sound. I want everyone to talk like that. That's fucking crazy. I would never want everyone to talk like that. That'd be so annoying. I routinely say like stuff like poutine every time I have to because I love Jawas, but like hearing that 24/7 would be a nightmare. It just would. There's nothing else I can say about it. It would be rough. Ooh, 9 credits. Jawa is an actual language, by the way. Just messed with in post. What's the language? Oh god, we gotta fight one of these things, huh? Come at me, dinosaur. 400 XP. I should be killing all these things. Time for a fight, sucker. Guess what language? I don't know, French? I just thought about serious work meetings in Jawa, but it would be funny. That would be kind of funny. Everyone would be happier if we collectively spoke Jawa. I guess that's true. I can't disagree with that logic. It's pretty sound. Houdini. Are these guys gonna attack me? What is the language though, Dream? You gotta tell us. You can't just give us a half answer there. Fuck's sake. It's like that guy. What? No way. For fuck's sake. That guy's my spirit animal. It's just sped up Zulu? What do you mean just Zulu? Zulu's an awesome language. That's cool as fuck. Did Basila just die? I just died. What is happening? This is bad. This is always bad. I feel pretty confident that we can win this one. Right. So I started blasting. Phew! Oh, there we go. Fucking gafty sticks and the fucking outfits that we're looking for. God damn it. They were right in front of us this whole time. Excuse the pitiful ass voice crack you guys just heard. Are those more baddies? Well, guess what, motherfuckers? You guys are getting ambushed. That's why my friends aren't back yet. Because you fucks. Come on. Come on through to the mine side. Bam. There we go. Beautiful. HK-47 assassin droid. Kicking ass, taking names, then he's all out of names.
Yes?
What would be better, everyone talking Jawa or Ewok? Jawa or the language of Meep? Meep? Oh, that's a good question, Knack. I do think Jawa, but it's close. Meep is either a Muppet or Phineas and Ferb. It's Phineas and Ferb. Meep, me, and Meep Zuri. The Muppet? Fuck no. We don't do puppets here. We don't do puppets. We don't do Muppets. We don't do puppets. No thank you. I'm good. Perry the platypus. Yes. From he's fighting against Doofenshmirtz Evil Incorporated. That does not help me. Which puppet? There's a character literally called Meep. The one that only says me? Well, I don't even know which ones they are either, because I don't fuck with Muppets. I don't fuck with puppets, I don't fuck with Muppets, I don't fuck with any of them. It's just a big old fuck no from me. God, this entire thing was me looking for... Oh, we got Bantha fodder. Like, that's great. Bantha Poodoo. Alright. Time to put on our sand people robes. Bam. Looking sandy. Yeah. Yum, 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 yum. Can I use a gafty stick? No, that's important. I can use a gafty stick. That's awesome. I'm not going to, but that's cool. Ah! Grenades! That hurt. That hurt a lot. I still don't get your hate, but I support you. That's fair. I just don't like puppets. They're creepy. I don't like puppets, but I fuck with Sesame Street. Does that make sense? Ah! Grenades everywhere. What are we clipping? I don't like puppets, but I fuck with Sesame Street. Is that what you're clipping? Was that another fucking grenade? These motherfuckers have, like, mines and grenades everywhere, these jerks. It does. It's physically impossible to hate Elmo. Yep. I agree. Because it's Elmo's world. Mr. Noodle? That's my guy. Mr. Noodle's my fucking G. Chucky or Jigsaw? How about fucking neither of them? Fuck no. I guess if I had to pick Chucky, I feel like I could deal with Chucky a lot easier than I could Jigsaw. Jigsaw's too smart for me. I'd be fucked. Sandpeople Warrior has obviously recognized you and is astounded that you're here. Your disguise may have allowed you to pass the turrets outside, but it is ineffective at close range.
Interjection. One moment. I believe I understood that, Master. It may not have been his intention, but he did actually communicate something.
Quickly tell him we're not a threat.
Translation. Result. I believe I have succeeded in confusing him, Master. We have shown an interest not common among outsiders.
Apologize for being here and say we want peace.
Translation. Translation. He is expressing disbelief, as am I, but his duty requires that he report to his chieftain. Extrapolation. It would seem that we are at least worthy of curiosity for the moment. I would much rather this get bloody, Master, but it is your call.
I don't think so. We got fucked up by their raiders, dude. Though you can't seem to understand him, the Sand People chieftain's tone is obvious. He clearly despises all outsiders.
Translation. I can translate with some guarantee of accuracy that he is demanding to know why he should let us survive this encounter, Master.
Tell him I want a peaceful solution. Tell him I want a peaceful solution.
Translation. Translation. He claims he has no reason to believe you, Master. Your kind have tainted this land with machines and uncaring, ignorant feet. Translation. He requires proof of good faith. We must make a contribution to his people that shows we are not a threat. Shall I blast him now, Master?
Ask what it is that he wants.
Translation.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Translation. He plans to move his people farther from Anchorhead, but they need to build up stores of water first. He says you must aid him. Translation. He wants moisture evaporators from the Zerka. If you deliver them, he will order that his people reduce their attacks on miners.
Tell him we will get his evaporators.
Translation.
Oh, Basel has no clothes.
Translation. He does not believe you, Master. We will only be allowed to re-enter the Enclave when we have the evaporators with us. Translation. We are to be escorted outside. He will wait, but he doesn't believe we are coming back.
Gotta go have dinner, BRB. Well, have a good dinner, Dream. Hopefully we're still on when you come back. Alright, time to put our clothes back on. Dear God. It's actually significantly worse. That's slightly better. There, Basel can wear that. I'm gonna wear the dark robe now. Can I fast travel back to Anchorhead from here? I can. Hell yes. No slow travel, all fast travel. All gas, no brakes. For fuck's sake. Excuse me, I know it's been a long time, dear, but aren't you Basel? Helena's little girl? Yes, it is you. I can see it in your eyes.
I'm Bastila, yes. I take it that you know my mother.
Oh yes, I've worked for your father on expedition years ago. Your mother showed me hollows of you before you left. Such a pretty little girl you were. Why is a stripper on expeditions?
Is there something I can do for you, miss? As you can see, we're in quite a hurry.
Don't be rude, Bastila. Oh, I didn't mean to take up your time. I just wanted to ask if your mother's condition has improved since I saw her last. Fuck's sake.
Mother's condition.
Oh, you didn't know? Oh dear, I just thought, I assumed that she had found you when I talked to her last. She was desperate to find you.
I've not seen my mother since I joined the Order. Do you know what's happened? Did she say anything about my father?
I'm sorry, dear, but your mother is very ill, so she told me. She didn't say anything about your father, however, I didn't see him.
I see. Where did you meet her? Do you remember?
She's here on Tatooine, dear, in the cantina. You really should go see her, considering her condition. Guess we should go see your mother, Bastila.
Part of me would rather not see her at all. But if she's really sick, well, we shall see.
Why do you think a stripper was on an expedition for good times? Did she just ninja vanish? She just ninja vanished. Holy shit. Sure, you can also choose Annabelle. No, I get it. Dolls are scary. My grandma collected them as a child. Fuck no. I had to sleep in the room in which she had all the dolls. It was a bit creepy. A bit. God, no, porcelain dolls. Oh my god. Human that woman, I am outraged at her arrogance. You do all your species show yourselves annoying. Place yourself on such annoying pedestals. I'm sorry, what are you talking about? You should be sorry for sharing a species with that creature. I swear, Helena must be your word for pit rancor. Crazy. Helena, isn't that your mother, Bastila?
Mother was supposed to be here somewhere. Ask if they've seen her.
Seen her, human. You couldn't miss her if you tried. She strolled into the cantina like she owned the place. Is she still there? Probably. I don't think anyone else could top her attitude, so she won't be leaving. I won't be going back while she's there, though.
Find her. I doubt she wants to be kept waiting.
You're actually looking for her, you humans. You're all out of your minds. Yep. Alright, we need to see if we can snack some water vapors, though. Or water vaporizers. Vaporizers? Whatever the fuck they're called.
Greetings again from the off.
I've got some gafty
I
sticks.
see that. But do you have the all-important chieftains, Gaffy? That was what you agreed to get for us.
Just regular ones for
I'll
now.
take those off your hands. But the real prize is still out there.
Yeah.
Farewell.
Is there anybody who might have... What do you got for availability, buddy? Do you have any moisture evaporators? I may, but it's not something I usually sell to spacers. You don't look like a moisture farmer. What do you want for them? To exchange with sand people to stop their attacks. Exactly the kind of whatever that means, that the Zerk Corporation doesn't like to support in their policies. I like it. Well, I have two of the finest evaporators that Zerka Corporation produces, of course. They only produce one module right now, or one model right now. The price is $400 for the pair. I won't break them up. Yeah. Sounds good to me. I'm sick of having to read all these things with my fucking throat hurting this much. Just starting to skip all their nonsense. Yeah, creepiest stuff was the dolls that had one eye closing a bit. That's gross. And the porcelain toys are weird. Don't get why girls would want to play with them. I don't know. I do not know. For I am not a girl. Nor my woman. None of it. Oh, that is not the cantina. I thought that was the cantina. Get out of the way, Bastila. I'm stuck on you.
Yes?
Oh, fuck, now I'm stuck in the ground.
Acknowledgement.
That could have ended horribly. Game breaks glitch over. All right, time to talk to Bastila's mom. There she is.
Yeah. I'm sorry, do I know you?
I'm here, Mother. But don't you recognize me?
What do you expect when I haven't so much as had a picture of you since you left? Do you know how long I've been trying to find you?
Save, good
well
point.
As I, communication would be impossible once I joined the Order. Now what is this about? Where is Father?
Then you haven't heard. I should have known.
Has something happened to him? Are you going to tell me or not?
Your father is dead, Bastila. That is part of the reason why I was looking for you.
Dead? What happened? What did you do to him?
Isn't this a lovely reunion? Already she's flinging insults at me. Tell me, you're one of her friends. Do you treat your mother this way?
My mother is long dead, if you must know.
Is that so? Well, I'll be joining her soon enough, I suppose.
I was told you were sick. Are you actually dying, or is this merely melodrama for my benefit?
Such sweet things, you say. Perhaps I should tell you everything first before we start arguing again.
You could start by telling me what you got Father into that killed him.
I hadn't realized Jedi was so spiteful. You want me to tell you I brought your father here for an expedition, do you? You want to blame me for his death? You never accepted that your father loved going on his treasure hunts, leaving you alone with me. I was always to blame for everything. What else is new? So yes, fine. I brought your father here to look for Krayt dragon pearls. He took an expedition into the Tatooine desert, and he died.
How can you be sure of that? Father is an experienced...
Do you think I would look for you if I wasn't sure? They were attacked by a Krayt dragon, and one of the guides fled the battle. He saw your father killed.
I see. So what do you want from me? Credits?
Don't be insulting. I want you to use those senses of yours. I want you to find him. I want you to bring back his holocron.
Why? So you can sell it?
Is it too much to ask that I have something to remember your father by?
She's so rude.
Of course it is, isn't it? You couldn't be bothered.
We're very busy on a mission from the Jedi Council. I doubt I'll have the time. Ask my companions if you doubt me.
Don't you want to find your father's remains, Bastila?
What remains would there be? Krayt dragons are huge predators, easily able to devour a human, and the desert is a harsh environment. Finding my father's remains would be an even more impossible task than finding his holocron, an ignoble end to a fine man.
What about your mother's sickness?
It doesn't seem to have anything to do with what she's asking. Are you actually sick, Mother?
What difference does it make to you? None, I'm sure. Just find your father's holocron, and you won't have to worry about me again either way.
That's the kind of response I would expect. Very well. We'll look for the holocron if we have time. I can't promise any more than that.
I believe your father was headed north towards the Sand People Enclave. I would check along that route, dear. Do please hurry.
Jesus. Some rude people. Creepiest toy I've ever had was a baby doll. It cried, the eyes moved, it made breathing sounds. It babbled like an actual baby. I liked it as a kid, but then it started making noises while put away. Ugh, creepy as fuck. The only porcelain doll I had was a gift. It was a decoration. Never played with it. I hated it. Got rid of it as soon as I could. It was so fucking creepy. Yep. All dolls are creepy to me. Great mom. Absolutely. Have we ever met a good mom in Star Wars other than Shmi? I don't think so.
You again. Good hunting out there.
What's nice is I don't think we're going to get attacked this time. Attacked? The voice cracks are really bad today with my throat being the way it is. For fuck's sake. Oh, right. Save. I'm glad that was in big, bold text. My grandma loved me very much. I could there pretty much everything I wanted to, but I would have touched those. I would have touched those dolls. I would have gotten her wrath. I would not have wanted to do that. That's fair. Barbies were chill. So were Polly, Bratz, and Monster High. See, the only thing, as a dude, I didn't play with Barbies. I didn't own Barbies. I had like action figures, like really cool things. Like I had like Dragon Ball Z action figures. I had why can't I think of the fucking name of the thing? I had Star Wars action figures. I had a whole bunch of action figures as a kid. A buddy of mine, his sister was the one that had a bunch of like Barbie dolls. And you can imagine what a bunch of 10-year-old boys would do when they get their hands on Barbie dolls. I had a ton of Star Wars figures, tons of them, and turtles, like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. There you go. There's one. I had a bunch of those motherfuckers. We had so many. So many TMNT toys. It's a shame right now there isn't like a current iteration of Turtles. There was Mutant Mayhem, but I'm pretty sure it died already. Thank God. Because that was bad. So that's good. So there's no... Like, my cousin, he grew up watching the 80s Turtles TV show. My brother and I, we grew up watching the 2000s, like the 2003 Turtles show. The best Turtles show, by the way. And I watched all of them, so I know. My favorite figure is Splinter. Yeah, he's dope. Even through the layers of wrappings, you can tell. Oh.
This guard doesn't appear honored to have the job of greeting us.
Tell him we have the moisture converters.
Translation. Translation. He will take us before the chieftain, as he was instructed to do.
Perfect. I played with them, but I wasn't into those kinds of dolls. I mostly drew, played with Legos and DOH. If you can read anything from the Sand People... Oh, for fuck's sake.
He did not expect us to return, Master. He wonders if we have brought the moisture evaporators.
Tell him we have his evaporators.
Translation. Translation. He does not trust you, Master, but you have done more than any other outsider. They will not attack, and he grants you his chieftain's gaffy as reward. Translation. The attacks will be reduced, and he will allow you to explore this enclave, but be warned that any lack of respect will result in death.
I have a few questions for him.
Protocol. If you truly want this sadly peaceful arrangement to continue, be careful of what you ask.
Ask about captives.
Clarification. We must be more specific, Master. They capture many organics.
Ask if he knows about Mission's brother, Griff.
Translation. Translation. He says that by his very presence, this Griff defiles their home and land. He is without any semblance of usefulness to them. Extrapolation. I would assume we are free to take him. It is doubtful they will even waste the effort to kill him. Perhaps we could do it, Master.
Let's go back to the other questions.
We should not keep him long. It is an insult to take too much of his time. Unless the plan is to blast him when you are done, of course.
Ask about the star map.
Translation. Translation. He says that what you seek is far from here in the eastern Dune Sea. He will give you a map so you can find your way. Translation. His people found it, but didn't scavenge it because a crate dragon took up residence in the excavation.
Crate dragon, what is that? How do I pass it?
Translation. Translation. Your ignorance isn't his concern. He claims there is a hunter that wanders the area sometimes and that you should ask him. Translation. The hunter is a Twi'lek. He will be in the eastern Dune Sea somewhere.
All right, tell him farewell for now.
Translation. We are...
Perfect. Can I trade Bastila for mission? It doesn't look like I can. I kind of want to, so we can talk to Griff properly. So we're gonna just dip out, come back in, and grab Griff in a minute. I Play-Doh, the brand of molding clay. Oh, dumb fucking bastard. That's what I am. Me so stupid. The first TMNT movie was so awesome. Let's get rid of Bastila. The brother of my college, or the brother of my colleague, could draw so insanely well. Often was so jealous of how good he could draw. Yeah. TMNT was so cool. I used to watch it with my cousins. Donnie is my favorite. My favorite's Leonardo. He's the leader in blue. He does everything, or his brothers do everything he tells them to, or something like that. I forgot the line. Either way, Leonardo's my fave. Always has been, always will be. Griff.
You there. I'm a high-ranking executive at the Zerka Corporation. There's a big reward if you take me back to Anchorhead.
Griff, don't you recognize me? It's Mission.
Mission? Is it really you? I heard Taurus was destroyed. I thought you were dead. Oh, joy of joys, my little sister is alive.
I have to ask you something, Griff. It's important. I ran into Lena. She said it was your idea to leave me on Terrace. It isn't true, is it?
Well, there's the truth and then there's the truth, you know? I always meant to go back to Taurus, sis, just as soon as I had the credits to pay off my debts. But credits have been hard to come by.
You mean it's true? It was your idea to leave me there? I'm your sister. How could you abandon me like that?
Come on, sis. You didn't need me to look after you anymore. You may have been young, but you knew how to take care of yourself. Besides, you're here now. I mean, everything worked out fine.
That's it? That's all you have to say to me after all these years, after deserting me on Terrace?
Well, that and, could you please get me out of here? You got a tough-looking friend there.
The Sand People said you can go run to Anchorhead.
Yeah, you can find your way from there, right? Can you manage that? What? Is there something else?
Well, I wanted to thank you. And, you look like you're doing well. Financially, I mean. Say, could you spare me a few credits to get back on my feet?
You're hitting me up for credits. I don't believe this. Lena was right about you, Griff. We should have just left you to the Sand People. Don't talk to me anymore. Ever.
That didn't go well. Sis was always a little too fiery for her own good. She'll cool down in time.
What now, Griff?
You may have saved my life, but I don't have a single credit to my name. Say, you wouldn't be able to spare me some credits, just till I get back on my feet, you know?
Jesus Christ. Here's 100.
That's it, huh? Figured you'd be able to spare a bit more than that.
Jesus.
You know, I'll take whatever I can get. Don't worry about me. I've already got a job waiting for me. Krita, the manager over at the Zerka supply shop, said I could come work for him if I ever get tired of the mines. Yeah, I think I'll go take him up on his offer. You know, maybe there's something else you can help me with. I need to talk to a guy first and set up the details, but if you're interested in a job, come see me in Greta's shop. Goodbye, Mission. I'm glad you're not dead.
Oh, Dream, you were the one who said it was that Donnie was your favorite. That's my bad. I didn't realize you were back. Welcome back. How's it going? Hey, Zodiac, and chat too if you want. Hypothetical question: If you would rather be stuck in the worst movie you've ever watched or the hardest video game you've ever played, you had to survive the story of either. Probably the worst movie, right? You're not the ghostly giants that trapped us, the people of sand. You are from the old city new. Isa must have sent you coming. Are you a rescuer? You must be. If I let you out, this whole place will turn on me. We ask risk, but would trade for it. Isa by the gates of the old city would give much for our safety. I'll release you later. I have to make sure it's safe first. Thank you for this, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Let's see if we can talk to the old guy about letting us get out of here. What's this? Ooh, a bunch of credits. Ooh, a piece of candy. Ooh, a piece of candy. I don't know why that just reminded me of that. What just happened? No, did they just turn on me? Oh, this sucks. Was I not supposed to be with the females? Oh dear. Oh dear. This has turned bad very quickly. As you examine the container, the sand people begin to ready their weapons. This is not good. This went bad very quick. I'm about to go down. I went down. How far back am I about to go? Not too far back by the looks of it. Oh dear, this is not bad. Me calling them the females is not that sexist. That says females on the top of it. It's what it says. It's what they're calling them. I have to make up any excuse for myself, so nah. It's not that bad. This went bad. This went bad really quickly, apparently. So that's great. Hardest game I've ever played. The video game probably isn't that hard. I'm just bad at video games. What's the hardest game you've ever played then? How far back will I have to go? Oh, right before the Jawas. Okay, cool. I'd rather do that than kill all the fucking sand people. If I let you out, they turn on me, blah, blah, blah. I'll release you later. I have to make sure it's safe. Okay. What did that journal entry say? You have found the captives with the sand people, but releasing them without the permission of the chieftain could be a bad idea. Alright, let's go talk to Chieftain. They're literally called the females. I don't know what to tell you. They took the same like principle and brought it over to Mass Effect for the Krogans. Sand People Chieftain seems grateful for you, at least less inclined to smash your head open with a pocky grub seed. What?
What do you wish to ask of him, Master?
Talk about the captives. Ask about setting the Jawas free.
Translation. He says that the captive Jawas are slaves and that they have lived past their usefulness. You may take them if you wish.
Alright, that's all for now.
Translation.
Well, that was a lot easier than getting murdered by them, so we're good. Come on, Jawas. Poutini. I think it was one of the Resident Evils, which isn't a good game, but a good game to be stuck in, but I despise the worst movie I've ever seen. What's the worst movie you've ever seen? If I would have spawned in the Empire in the city that worships the mountain and cuts off the part of them, I would have been sacrificed or eaten by the Razak. What? Well, I love Aragon. I just hate the movie. Oh. Do you at least think they'd enjoy eating you, Nak? What? You're back. The sand people said you can go. Run Angerhead. There, we've saved all of the slaves today. Everybody was freed. Yippee. And nobody had to die. I think what we should do is just go deal with some crate dragon, yeah? Ugh. Oh my god, Dream. Oh my god. Do not delete that. You said it. Do not delete that. Let's just grab another Jedi for the sake of things. You know what? Screw it. I want Cassie. You deleted it. Coward. 23 AC with that. How about Mandalorian? 21. I would rather him wear the Mandalorian outfit. Oh, my AC is 9 with this robe. Or 9/19 with this robe. It's much better. Alright. We've got our boy wearing his actual people's armor. Immunity to mind altering effects. Yeah, we're doing that. I'm sick of getting stunned. What was injury treatment? How many levels do we need him to go up? Looks like a lot. Dexterity. So his blasters are better. Computer use. We'll save some points here. What's this? Stealth. Bam. How many levels does he got? Holy. There we go.
I'm here.
He is now max with us. Okay, easy in the post-war Aragon world. I would probably chill with Roran in the north or something like that. Maybe I would learn to brew potions from Angela in the world after the war. That would maybe make sense for me. What is it with you, Dream? Hardest game or worst nightmare? See, I don't know. Like I don't even know what the worst movie is I've ever seen. I've probably seen so many bad movies. The hardest video game I've ever played.
So, Bastila, I heard a rumor that the Vulkars captured you without much of a struggle. It must be embarrassing to be bested by a handful of street thugs.
There were extenuating circumstances, and I can assure you, it took far more than a handful of Vulkars to subdue me.
Okay, let's not get into this.
Whatever you say. All I know is that if we had more Jedi like Bastila fighting against us in the Mandalorian Wars, my side might not have lost.
Bold talk from a broken-down mercenary who was serving at Davik's heel. I'd call you his pet cat-hound, but they have enough loyalty not to turn on their masters.
Insults? Maybe if your master had trained your lightsaber to be as quick as your tongue, you could have escaped those Vulkars, you spoiled little Jedi princess.
I was not spoiled. I was given the same training as everyone else in the Order. You are nothing but... No, I must not do this. no emotion. There is peace.
That's the problem with you Jedi. Always chanting about peace and control. Never up for a good fight. Well, except for Revan, I guess.
Enough, Mandalorian. I won't rise to your bait anymore. The game is over. Let us continue on with what we were doing.
So you're saying it's like the movie I hate the most? That's a good one. Movie that I've seen that I hate the most. It's a pretty good question now that I'm thinking about it. Damn, it's really hard to say. I mean, the movie that like pissed me off the most when I watched it, it was the only movie I ever considered walking out of in theaters. It was Star Wars, or not Star Wars. It was Transformers The Last Night. I think that's what it was, Transformers The Last Night. I almost walked out on that shit. That was so fucking bad that I almost quit on a Transformers movie. Oh, Dewback, you're kind of cute. I thought I was going to fight you, but I guess not. All right, well, I think I would probably lean with, if that's the one, that's probably the one. That's probably like the movie I hate the most sort of deal, if I had to pick.
I'm tired of waiting, Comad. How big can this dragon of yours be? I'm going in.
Sad Boy Cart's not in the party. What? I thought I would see you out here, human. We are hunters, you and I. Perhaps we should pool our skills. I've tracked a very special beast to its lair. A krayt dragon rests within, and tonight he is the hunted, although by unorthodox means. I'm looking for a star map. It might be in the dragon's lair. I have no knowledge of that, but there may be something in there. There are signs that this lair was purposely dug out. Krayt are opportunistic and may have lazily moved in someone else's expedition, of course. We must remove him to see. Why should I trust you? I might very well ask you why you shouldn't. I haven't threatened you, human. I have merely asked you to help me. Perhaps I should question you. I have said my reasons for being out here, but I can't be certain you are trustworthy. I'll help. Give me more information about how. We must bait the great beast out of hiding and ambush him swiftly. There is no room to engage him in the lair, and his hide will repel blaster fire. I have placed mines around the mouth of the cave. We must coax him out, but this is the end of his season of hibernation. It will take much more to rouse him. The food is a beast this size is almost exclusively banthas, and foolish hunters, if we are not careful to lure him out, we must lure his food out to tempt him. We must lure his food to tempt him. How would you lead the banthas here? They too have their food of choice. We must find some bantha fodder to lead the banthas here. I have a few ideas about where this may be found. Sand people keep bantha herds, so some of them must have fodder on them, or in their settlements. A vendor in Anchorhead also had some. He had a kiosk in a spaceport. If any fodder and bait... if you find any fodder, bait the banthas here. The mines will deal with the dragon as it emerges to feed. Not exactly a glorious hunt, but it will ensure the safety of the region. That seems very easy. Why aren't you telling me? There is one added threat. The Sand People regard banthas as sacred. Attempting to feed their herd in this area will likely lead to an attack. We are far from the weakened tribes around Anchorhead. The Sand People of this region are strong, fierce, and will think nothing of killing you. Be careful. Look, I have found your fodder. Good, now there is a herd that moves out in the desert. Lead them here, approach them with the fodder and lead them here. I'll see what I can do. I wish you luck against the Sand People. When you return, the dragon will fall. I wish it could be under more sporting circumstances, but we have much to do. Ugh. Fuck's sake. Reading so much shit is a pain in the ass. I head up for Yep, cool. Alright, well, where's the bantha fodder thing going? Is this where it has to go? A Zodiac, best sex you've had with a fictional character. Who is the character? What the fuck? I think it's called The Devil All the Time. It was solely made so Robert Pattinson could have as many sex scenes as possible. So no plot, very bad. So the only way for you to survive your movie is to have sex with Robert Pattinson. Is that what you're saying? Dream look at the line and descended. It is non-existent. What? It's the one where he's in a limousine for most of the movie. No, it's the one he's on a poster. What? I can get back across the line, Bick. Just say the word. What is happening? The bantha perks up at you as you approach, obviously attracted to the smell of the fodder you're carrying. And Sand People fight! Yay! I don't even know how to answer that question. None of these guys are holy warriors. We're good. And because of that, they made a grave mistake in thinking they can fight me. You know what? I'll give BioWare their flowers. It's either Morrigan from Dragon Age 1 or it's Miranda from Mass Effect. There you go. Happy. No, because I'm picking the video game, but I guess that'd be what I had to do to survive if I picked the worst movie I've ever seen. Oh, what a horrible movie. The Have Sex with Robert Pattinson movie. How terrible. Quickly be ready. The banthas are in position and soon stir our restless prey. I hope the mines do their job quickly. Don't worry, I'm ready. What's that rumbling sound? Oh boy, he's a big one. The creator of the dragon. He's going to kill us all. He didn't die. You don't understand how much I hate that movie. I've never seen it. I've never even heard of it until now. Rip Crate Dragon. It is done. The great beast is dead. To my shame, I denied him a final fight, but I will honor his memory to make amends. Thank you for your aid, human. You've earned a share of the victory, as such as it is. Thanks. We did what had to be done. Regrettably so. I hope you remember there were higher reasons for this. Don't let this spoil your only reason to hunt. Wealth fades, the sands remain. I thank you for your help here today, human. I shall see you again, I am sure. For those who come after. All right. Give me your shit. All right, time to cut into his belly and get the stuff that we need. What? Did we just destroy him?
Yes?
What?
Sure.
Okay, whatever. All right. There's the star map. And a chewed Twi'lek. Tattered equipment pack. Holocron.
How can I help? Then I suggest we move.
Alright, I thought we'd be able to talk to her about the holocron, but I guess not. If I chose the worst movie I'd ever watched, one I giggled myself to sleep thinking about afterwards. RRR, it's an Indian action movie.
Anybody else get the feeling that finding this star map in the back of this Crate Dragon's cave is more than just a coincidence?
The star map is an artifact of the dark side. The Great Dragon may have been drawn here by its dark power. Only things verify it.
Now that we've got what we came for, we should probably move on. Can't say I'm going to miss this pit of the world.
Well, we did what we had to. Time to move on. A new crystal for our lightsaber. Very nice. Shoot, guys, I have to go, but I'll see you later, Knack. An honor and a privilege as always. Dream, behave, dear. I enjoyed myself immensely, but I cannot in good conscience call that a good movie. For RRR, yeah. All right, you know what? Peace out, Bick. But we're also gonna end the stream here because this is the end of, basically the end of Tatooine. As you know, we've done all the major missions here, so we're gonna call that a stream, and it's the typical length that we do anyway. So that's all for now. I don't think there's anything else that we have to really discuss. I've heard RRR is a good movie, but but I guess you think otherwise. But yeah, we will talk later, Dream. We'll talk about that more in depth later for our D&D stream. Also, speaking of which, around 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I don't know what that translates for everybody else, on Trentley's Tabletop, we are streaming our D&D game. So go check that out if you haven't yet. And until next time, peace out, guys.